Module 7, Lesson 16, Converse of the Pythagorean Theorem. The Pythagorean theorem says that if you have a right triangle, then when you square the legs and add them together, you'll get the square of the hypotenuse. The converse is where you switch it around, and it says if you square the legs and add them together and you get the hypotenuse squared, then you have a right triangle. So it's a way for us to determine if we have a right triangle or not when we know all three sides. So here's a couple examples we'll do. Is a 10, 12, 15 a right triangle? So if you have sides that are 10, 12, and 15 units, will that produce a right triangle? Well, the first thing you have to decide is which side is the hypotenuse? Well, the hypotenuse is always the longest side, so this time this will be the hypotenuse. And not always, but a lot of times they do list the hypotenuse last. So we'll take our formula, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We'll take our two legs, 10 and 12, and put in for a and b. And we'll take our hypotenuse, 15, and put in for c. And then you grab your calculator, you work out the left side, you work out the right side. If they're equal, it's a right triangle. If they're not equal, it's not a right triangle. So, and you don't have to do this individually. You could put all this in the calculator at once, but 10 squared is 100, 12 squared is 144. When we add that together, we get 244. On the other side, 15 squared is 225. So 225 compared to 244. They are not equal, so this is not a right triangle. Okay, let's try another one. How do we know which side is our hypotenuse in this problem? We're looking at square root of 156, a 10, and a 16 for the lengths of the sides. Well, you're going to have to put that in the calculator and find out what the square root of 156 is as an approximate decimal answer. So square root of 156 is approximately 12.4, 12.5. So 12 is definitely smaller than the 16, so that means our 16 is our hypotenuse still. All right, so a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We have the square root of 156 squared, 10 squared, and 16 squared. And you can put this in the calculator, but you should also realize that when you square root something and you square it, they undo each other, and you should just get 156. 10 squared is 100, and 16 squared is 256. Still, I'm working out the left and the right side separately. 156 plus 100 is 256. 256 equals 256. Yes, this is a right triangle. So you're going to put them in the Pythagorean theorem. You're going to test it to see if the left side and the right side add up to the same thing. If they do, it is a right triangle. If they don't, it's not a right triangle.